Hello and welcome to the Darby Creek Diaries. I'm Gail Thompson and I just wanted to pop in and show you a quick little tip on a fun card that you could easily mass produce. I did this for our A Blog Name Hero Challenge blog and I'll talk to you about that in a little bit. But make sure that you get a screenshot of the address to send your entries to. So I'm taking some Masking Magic. This is Gina K's Masking Magic, and I die cut Happy Birthday from Hero Arts XL Happy Birthday Stampin' Cut. And I'm just placing it on the page and sticking it down. Now I'll have all the supplies linked below. And of course, when I needed it, I could not find my bone folder. It had rolled under something. I don't even know how it rolled, it's flat, but it got away from me. So you use what you got handy, so I just used a glue tube. I'm gonna mist this watercolor paper with water. This is the Ranger Distress watercolor paper. And I'm using Tim Holtz's blower that you normally use for alcohol inks. I'm just using it, and I'm using Distress sprays. That one I believe is lemonade. It's a really pretty color of yellow. So I'm just adding a little water and then using the 3 primary colors, and that will always, make all the rest of them. So there's no point, and you don't have to buy a bunch of colors of things necessarily. And I'm not as good at pushing that trigger as maybe some folks are. I don't have as good a control, but it doesn't matter. That's the thing I like about this. It just doesn't matter. How much talent does this take? So none. So that's my kind of project. And I am going to kind of spray it off the top of that Masking Magic too. Just it's sitting on there, and that'll give us some little spurts. But I'm just filling in where I think I need to fill in. Yes. A Blog Name Hero is sponsored by Hero Arts, and they give away a $50 gift card and a $25 gift card. And we are doing it on Instagram right now. So every month there's a challenge except for December, and you just add your card to the challenge, and everybody enjoys the inspiration. We put out inspiration almost every day, and it's fun, and I think you get a lot out of it, so give it a whirl. I also have all the information about this video on my blog, thedarbycreekdiaries.com. Now I'm kind of finished with that, and I'm going to just take a heat tool. Don't take a embossing tool, because that's too hot. This is perfect. It's not as hot. Now I'm just taking my pen blade and picking off the masking, and I just love the reveal. I mean, and this is a true CAS clean and simple card. Clean and simple cards are, to me, one layer. They have no extra adornments, and they are primarily white or of a solid color. There's lots of open space, I guess is what I should say. So I got a little bit of the sticky on there, and I'm just going to get it off with my penknife. There you go. Now, isn't that just perky and colorful? And I'm so tempted to add all kinds of other stuff to it. Sequins and all the doodads. But our challenge is clean and simple. So I'm going to finish by putting on the rest of the sentiment, which is to you. And that's from the same kit. Well, no, I don't want to say kit. Same Stampin' Cut set. I'm using... I had not used this stamp before, so I'm kind of roughing it up a little with a cloth, so it'll take a little bit better ink, and I'm using my powder tool, although with clear it's not so noticeable. Now I'm using VersaFine, because that's Claire Nocturne. This just happened to be what I had sitting next to the table. Hero Arts has a good one too. And I'm just going to clear heat emboss this. And of course, I didn't have a large paper by me, and I don't get up. My chair doesn't roll, and I have a lot of electric cords around me, so I don't get up very much during filming. So I just make a mess. It didn't go back in because that's pretty thick cardstock, so I have embossing powder on my mat. Glitter, embossing powder, you name it. I can spill all of it. So I'm getting my heat tool good and hot, and I don't bring it to it until it's really good and hot. And then of course I managed to burn my hand because I knocked into it while I was grabbing something on my cart. Now we're going to make a Z-fold card, and that's just a A2 card that I folded the front back on itself. So it's in half, and I'm gluing my panel to the front of that. I mean, this couldn't get any easier. It really, truly couldn't. And it's just different. It can be a clean and simple card, but it doesn't have to be a boring card. I don't think there's any rule for that. And I mean, so easy. And then you can put your sentiment or whatever you want on the inside. You are good to go. Stick a gift card in there. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, that you'll like, subscribe, come back and see me. Try out the A Blog Name Hero Challenge. I'm leaving some videos here that I think you might enjoy until I come back next time. Bye-bye.